I'm going to carry on from, let's just rename this properly. We're going to carry on from the previous video, which is my workflow video. And in that video, I created this little riff here. So I thought I'd show you how to develop something that has been taken from the bass. Just to explain how I came up with that idea there, is if we just zoom in a little bit, the low mid bass is just rolling here with every first beat missing. And I put this into the melody, and you can see there the G and the G, that's the melody there. So I doubled them up to make chords. It's just simple chords, so we've chucked up onto A, and we've chucked up onto A there. So you get this kind of chord pattern progressing out of it. So I want to show you how I've got from that to this, and I'm just going to show you developing it. This is just the same thing repeated over 4 bars. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck them to on the beat, and now we can see that we've got a pattern progressing here. We've got a G and an A, G and an A. Now there is, if you wanted to make that into a 3-note chord, start the bass here, for example. So now we get a whole new feel, as opposed to putting it on the root note, which would be G. So what we can do there is we've easily created this moving bass line that is brilliant for trance intros. So we have this now. So it's fantastic to introduce your track like that, especially with my Pluck Stars preset there. Now I'll start to change it up a bit. Now based on how the bass line's working there, I could make it climb over 4 bars, or could do it over 8 bars or over 16, depends on what sort of trance you're producing. So if we just do a climbing bass, and we'll just drop it down to C there. So we could have that and maybe just drop the last bit just to mix it up a bit there. Now we could easily transpose these up, which would, in my theory, would work nicely, but it depends on what you're trying to create. So if I drop that down to work with the root note there, just chuck these up to the right notes. And it's starting to take shape. Now I'm working off that. I could take that up to A sharp because we've got the G. We're missing the A out of it there. So the A, the D's fine. The A and the D, the C and the D. So we now have. Now it's the end is kind of cool. What we can do is we can have it chopped like that, and then we have one version played that, and then we have the next one playing the bit where it climbs. So we'll put the C higher, and what we'll do is we'll work out the inversion for that. So we've got a C, we could go with an A and a C. So what I'll do is I'll take that like that, I'll split it so the bass notes are now between this chord, the C, and we'll do the same. What can we do for that? We'll do it like that, see what it sounds like. So as you can hear, we have a slight problem there, so I've just got to work out where we have gone wrong. Let's just put that down to G. There we are. So we've created chords, but splitting them up across the melody line. So we've got the A, the G and the A here, but we're also using this D, but we've transposed it down to the bass. So we've got a 3-note chord there. We've got the F and the A, but we're using the root note there. And then we've got the G, but we're using the A and the D. So the G's been transposed from here down to here. So you can see how complex a melody can get from just simple 3-note chords. So now we've made this melody. If you haven't already noticed, the link to this melody MIDI file is in the description, so go and download that. All you have to do is nip over to Facebook, like my page for more updates and to get access to the download. The download is free, all you have to do is like. And I want you to produce the best trance track you can and then post it online, post it on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, post it on my Facebook page, direct message on Twitter, wherever you can to get in contact with me, which all the links are listed below, and I'll pick a winner, and that winner will get featured on my SoundCloud page and will also get featured on my YouTube page with their own video. So get producing, I want to hear what you can come up with.